Alright, I'm ready.
I'm not. It was also distracting me. I gotta really think on this fictional places I want to live.
Really?
Yeah, because if I make it, if I don't, then it's gonna be the same as you guys probably. I guess we could revisit some of these though. But.
Oh, we can go up.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lions
I have two.
Tonight. You have two?
Yeah.
Dude, ours are not going to be the same, brother. I can almost promise you they're not going to be the same. Bailey, you have yours, right?
I'm going to have 5.
You have yours?
I don't know if I'm going to have 5.
You got to have 5.
Yeah, well, some of these you guys probably won't know because I read a lot of books. So most of them will probably be from books.
Okay. It's going to be awesome.
This is actually harder than like I thought.
Yeah.
For
That's why I'm taking so long.
It was not hard for me at all.
But like 5? I don't know.
You're talking about like places to live. Like take up a residence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was easy for me. I could go. The list goes on for me, actually.
Yeah, but you're thinking about your top ones, not just random ones. You'd be like, yeah, okay.
I'm thinking about my top ones. I got my top ones listed, but the list can go farther.
Can it be like realistic, but like a different time period?
It has to be
like
fictional.
It's still a fictional place. No.
It's gotta be fictional.
Okay. It has to be.
Like Damon Salvatore's house.
Ooh.
See?
I mean, that's a real place. That's like 5 hours.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's not. I mean, the building that they filmed it in is, sure, but it's not an actual place to live. You know? The Cullen house, shit like that. Like, there's a ton of shit that you like.
I said like Pride and Prejudice. Would that count?
It's fictional.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I mean. Like it's real, but not.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to live like that.
But when's that set in? Well, like what time period?
Early.
It's like horse and buggy.
Oh, so you're setting yourself up for diseases. This is all stuff for podcasts, but you're setting yourself in the time period too.
I know.
With the technology they have and everything.
Oh, I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in,
Asgard. Baby. Oh yeah. Yeah, you get me, dude. I'll go on and on about my shit. Oh my god. But it's okay for me and you to have the same one on the one.
I know.
Because even though we're the same one, we're also different. It actually doesn't matter. If all of us don't pick the same one that I'm talking about, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Are you talking about Hogwarts? Because that's up there.
Yeah. Numero uno.
Yep.
So funny.
I gotta think of 2 more. And it shouldn't be hard, but it is.
Same.
I love how he called Hogwarts. Out of all the fictional places ever, he called Hogwarts.
100%. That's amazing.
Because like Camelot would be cool, but then there's no technology or anything. But like you'd see King Arthur and Merlin and stuff.
Yeah, but there's magic. You also got to think it's technology as far as like the fiction of it.
Because like I was thinking Camelot, but I don't think I want to.
Like, why the fuck would you need a light bulb when you can Lumos? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
See? It's easy. Just pick shit.
Okay, I have mine. I'm good.
Chase, I think you're thinking too hard.
Maybe I am.
I think you're thinking too hard about it, bro. You know where you want to live. Just make your list.
I'm not good at thinking is the problem.
Just make your list.
I get that. Yeah,
And
I've got like 8 now. So.
Oh, my list goes on. There's so many places I'd love to live. In a fictional sense, it's crazy.
Hold on.
I'm gonna have to talk about some honorable mentions too, probably.
Oh, well, if we're gonna add honorable mentions, that might be easier too, because then I could just list the same ones everyone's gonna have.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now. There's at least 4 on my list. That I think maybe 3. There's 3 or 4 on my list that you guys aren't gonna have. No shot.
There's at least 2 on my. There's at least 3 on my list that you guys won't even know where these are.
Cool.
Sweet. I'm ready.
Nope.
Chase, how many do you have?
Hold on. I'm on 5. So I have 5. Do I need
I'm gonna
honorable
fall
mentions?
asleep if we don't. Yeah, if we don't do this.
Bailey just falls asleep right there.
Okay, let's do it then.
All right.
All right.
So we got top 5 fictional places you'd like to live.
All right. Who's going first?
Let's start with Koi.
Oh, I mean, Koi. Obviously, you've got all these ideas.
Number
All right.
5.
All right. Number 5.
Start with 5, yeah.
Okay. Number 5 is Hogwarts. 100%.
Okay.
That 5 is Hogwarts. I would live in the Ravenclaw common area, right? Or the Ravenclaw Tower or whatever it is.
Mhm.
I would live there 100%. And I wouldn't want to leave. I wouldn't want to go home.
Go home for
you know
Christmas.
what I mean? There wouldn't be going home for Christmas. That would just be home, it would there's no reason to go home. Cuz that's home. So,
We're assuming you have
4.
access to magic too.
Oh yeah. What? Of course. Yeah. And if I don't, I just turn to the dark side and get
For these
dead
top
or something. I
5s,
don't know.
we're assuming that we take on the traits of the location.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna start with 5.
absolutely.
So you got your 5, and then we go to Shelby's 5 and Bailey's 5 and stuff.
Okay, so my number 4.
Did you just hear me?
Yeah.
I don't think you did. I said we heard your 5, and then we're gonna go to Shelby's 5, and then Bailey's 5.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, mine aren't really in any specific order, I guess, but I feel like Narnia would be a kick-ass place to live.
Well, it'd be cool.
Narnia.
cool.
But,
That's a good.
but
That's a good one.
Narnia is always in war.
No, not always.
The 3 films and
all-
books we've seen are always in wars.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
Well, yeah, but they live in peace until that point, though, right?
Correct.
Until those people are needed, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the way it works.
I've always loved Narnia. Those are my favorite movies.
Also, Reese's Thins are
Oh, yeah.
superior. This is not an ad.
I need some of those.
I need
No.
some of those as well.
All right, Bailey, what's your top?
Oh my!
What?
Hold on, hold it.
What?
This is a full one. Okay,
Okay.
they gave me a bag. It's not open at all. Look, see this white part? That's part of the wrapper.
Wow.
It's not open. This is not.
You just stick it in your wallet for good luck.
There you go.
That's a good idea, Chase.
It is now a good luck charm.
All right, Bailey, number 5 fictional places you like to live.
Yeah, I want some.
Coruscant.
Coruscant of Star Wars. I'll just let it go now. My number 5 is Coruscant.
Oh my god!
Oh, Chase.
My number 4 is Coruscant.
Are you serious?
How did that happen?
What the fuck?
How did that happen? How do you guys think of Coruscant? Do you guys watch Star Wars enough to be like, hey, I want to live on Coruscant? Do you know what Coruscant consists of?
Are you kidding me?
Coruscant's like the best city in Star Wars. One of.
Okay,
Good thought,
hold
dude.
on. First of all, it's actually it depends. That depends on what time period you're in.
The
That's
one
true.
that's
If you're
peaceful.
between the first the first 100 years, first 1,000, no, the first.
If you're like New Republic,
which
all
war
that
is
kind of
it?
stuff, it's great.
before.
It does get invaded by Sith Lords in the New
Yeah.
Republic, but then
So before
Revan and
Mandalorian Wars,
stuff?
before Mandalorian Wars, that's whenever I'd like to live in Coruscant.
The Clone Wars.
Before the Mandalorian Wars.
I see what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I was gonna live there, it would definitely be during the first 3 movies because I would want to see the downfall of. And let me tell you why. So the reason I would want to live on Coruscant for during the downfall is because I want to see. I want to see it in a movie, okay, or a TV series, something. Okay, I want to see the time period between the Jedi Temple and then Palpatine moving in, because in the books and in the comic books, you see it even in the movies actually. Actually, in the first 3 movies, you start seeing slowly how Coruscant starts looking like Imperial instead of Republic.
100%.
And then like after the whole thing with Anakin, he took over the Jedi Temple and he put so every time like in 4, 5, and 6, you're always wondering where the Emperor is. He's on Coruscant. They just never go there.
Well, and there's a deeper meaning to that too, because one of the Sith temples is underneath the Jedi Temple that's there. So
I don't know anything about that, I guess.
Yeah, so read into that. Whenever the Emperor Palpatine starts to really show his true colors and who he actually is to the right people, because obviously not everyone knows, but to the right people, that temple's I wouldn't say energy or whatever, but that temple, I think that has a big deal to do with like the contrast of Coruscant throughout the movies and stuff, and I feel like that has a lot to do with the planet.
There was
100%.
a big rebellion whenever Palpatine didn't give up his power to the Senate, and then they ravaged Coruscant. So after Episode 3, there was like a big war on Coruscant, kind of between the rebellion and the Empire, kind of. But I mean, it was swiftly squashed. But it took its toll on Coruscant as a whole. And I want to see that. I want to see the transition between beautiful Coruscant and now, don't get me wrong, there are parts of Coruscant that are really, really nasty. Like down in the holes,
lower
lower levels of Coruscant are terrible.
Yeah.
But like on the upper city part, like, oh man, and it all got like messed up. But anyway,
So
all right. So number 4.
So number 4.
Coruscant.
my 4 is Coruscant.
So we discussed that. So if you want to hear the full conversation, it'll be on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
All right, Shelby, number 4.
I guess Asgard. I feel like that would be cool. I mean, before it gets destroyed.
Asgard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Asgard's that's
I don't know
really
anything
cool
about
one.
Asgard.
Bailey, was that yours?
See, that's what you did to me.
I don't know anything about
I can't
Asgard
believe
besides what I saw in the
anybody
movie.
had
Yes.
Coruscant on their list.
It'd be kick-ass to live in Asgard. The shit they can do.
All right. There's my number 4. Yep. Asgard.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? You're like, you guys are in Florida, right? So, hey, we're gonna go walk on the beach. Me, I'm gonna go to have a picnic on the Rainbow Bridge.
But what about the city itself? I don't know anything about it.
Well, there's
I mean,
there's different interpretations of it, but I think the Marvel movies interpretation of it, that's where I would want to live. That would
Yeah.
the
It just
Golden
looks like
City.
a
Beautiful.
futuristic like Norse to me. I don't know.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
pinnacle of Norse
Yeah.
Norse
That's exactly
technology,
what it
Norse
is, yeah.
mythology.
Well, yeah, that's Thor. He's a Norse god, and so is Odin. And
100%. You can see our son rolling around.
Yeah,
back
what's
here.
he doing?
God, your bed is alive.
Yeah, he's just chilling,
I don't know.
knocked out.
My number 4 is a little bit out there compared to probably what you guys are expecting. Camp HalfBlood of Percy Jackson.
Damn,
Oh,
that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Good one.
Camp
I would have
HalfBlood.
thought of that.
Yeah, that one is really good. Didn't even.
No, that
Yeah,
was a
that's-
good one. That was a
It
good
was
one.
either that or Mount Olympus, but everything I saw about Mount Olympus kind of looked like, I don't know, weird. Like
Yeah.
God's just controlling it, having slaves and stuff. But like Camp HalfBlood of Percy Jackson is super cool.
It is.
Hmm.
Baby,
God, I
look.
can't believe you got everybody picked Coruscant.
Baby, look.
Oh, look at him.
A wild Grayson awakened from his nap.
Don't make eye contact.
It's in the living room by the couch. Okay, go get it. Okay, go get it.
Get it, buddy.
It's okay. It's on the floor. Okay.
Oh man,
Number
Three.
3. Number 3, fictional places you like to live.
cool. All right, number 3 for me is the Shire.
What?
The Shire
From-
would be really cool.
The Shire.
I thought about putting that on my
100%.
list too.
The Shire from what?
Lord of the Rings.
From Lord of the Rings.
Where the hobbits
Oh,
Dude,
the
they got
the
good-
elven.
Full.
Isn't that the elven like garden or the elven?
Hobbit?
Hobbit.
The hobbits.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the elven garden and everything.
That would be cool too. But
Yeah, that'd be cool.
the Hobbit, the Shire, dude, you got all the best food.
All they do is
Like,
like
They eat, drink, and
dance
party.
and-
Like,
that's
Yeah,
it.
that's all they do.
I'm in.
It's awesome.
That's all I want to do.
and then Gandalf comes in every year and does fireworks.
Yeah, and so like, but in their houses in the Shire, it's all pretty. It's all like awesome, and it's packed with food. It's like they farm every day, but they don't.
Just go to Singapore. Like that's the same thing.
In the front room by the couch.
Clearly, you've never been to Singapore.
Oh.
But she's changing her list. Oh man, but yeah. So the Shire, that 100%.
All right, Shelby, number 3. Fictional places you like to live.
3. I'd probably have to say Pride and Prejudice, which I know is not going to be on any of y'all's list, but it's
So
just
a certain house in it, or just like
It would have been on Madison's list.
I know it would have, and she probably would have chosen Mr. Darcy's house. So
Probably.
Yeah.
Mr. Darcy.
I might have
Mr.
seen Pride and Prejudice Zombies, but I haven't seen the original.
You didn't miss much.
Yeah, it's fine.
Same movie. They're just all zombies.
Yep.
All right, Bailey, number
One
3.
there. One, they're slightly more alive. So my number 3 is Xavier's Academy.
Okay.
Of
Very
X-Men.
cool.
Okay. I'm in.
So I feel I mean superpowers, regardless of which one you get. I mean, even Rogues is really shitty, but I mean, at least literally like someone pisses you off, you just touch them and they die.
I mean, they don't die instantly.
For the most part, they die.
They don't die instantly. Yeah, but what about like?
If I intentionally wanted to kill you by touching your face, I could.
Yeah, but what about the danger aspect of living there?
Yeah, there's a big danger aspect to living there. Like, what happens when Cyclops just accidentally like goes crazy, takes off his glasses, and beams the whole place?
I mean, if he
sneezes.
100%.
He
100%.
sneezes. Okay, so Cyclops sneezes, his glasses fly off. He opens his eyes and just beams half of your room apart.
Right. But we're forgetting what my superpower would be. So which is super speed. So it wouldn't matter.
I thought your superpower was like death touch.
No, I'm saying even if that was me saying even if you had a shitty superpower like Rogue, it would still be cool. But my superpower personally would be I would be Quicksilver.
You're gonna wake up and instantly be on.
If me right now, I never sleep regardless. 2 hours a night.
Okay, but when you wake up, are you just on?
Cyclops is like between 4 and 6 a.m.
The only person I've ever met that has woken up and just been on is Jaren.
But he's not on. He's like in his own.
No, he's like a dolphin. Half his brain is still asleep, and half of it is wide awake. Wide awake. Like, dude.
So true.
100%.
When he stood up on your couch that one night we were playing Magic, dude, that freaked me out so bad. Oh my God. Just stands up, starts touching the ceiling.
Looking for something.
There's a hole. What? What, Jaren? Oh God. I'm making this. We're making this TikTok too. We have the footage.
Oh, did we get through all the number 3s?
No.
No, it's Chase's turn.
Yeah, I just thought of like your top canceled TV shows or movies.
Oh God.
100%.
Because we were talking about superpowers. I was like, Heroes? Boom. Number 1.
Oh,
yeah, dude. Don't bring up Heroes, man.
Dude, that show.
That was a good show.
It was.
That show ruined. Like, whoever decided to cancel that needs to be fired.
Fox. It was Fox, wasn't it? Let's not get off topic.
All right, Chase, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is Kaladesh of Magic the Gathering.
Oh,
I've never seen what Kaladesh looks like.
Kaladesh is the futuristic vehicle plane.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's like all made of gold, magic vehicles.
Yeah, gold and just exotic metals and stuff. And then you've got like, oh dude, can you imagine the machines there?
Yeah.
just the machines themselves, like everything just walking around, swimming around. Everything's just made of these like crazy metals. I would love to see, because they were supposed to be making a Magic the Gathering like TV series on Netflix.
They're
with the
making
guys
an
that did
animated
Avengers.
one right now.
They're making what?
They're making an animated one right now with the guys from Stranger Things, I think.
No, it's the guys that directed the Avengers, the last two Avengers movies.
It's still being worked on.
Yeah, so I hope I get to see that.
I see Kaladesh now.
Kaladesh is beautiful.
Kaladesh.
Yeah,
is beautiful. Okay, so we're on number 2, right?
Number 2, fictional places you'd like to live.
Okay. So my number 2 would be Stark Tower.
Dude, shut up! Stop! You can't. Mine wasn't going to be Stark Tower. Mine was going to be the facility that they have after
The
Stark
Avengers campus,
or whatever.
basically.
Yes.
So that's different. Yeah, I want to be on Stark Tower. 100%.
Okay.
Stark Tower is awesome.
Yeah, but do you know how much crazy stuff happens to that building?
I know, but it's better than the Avengers campus.
What are you, an intern?
Listen.
No, in his fiction, he's Stark.
Yeah, in my fiction, I'm Stark, first of all. And I want to be able to land the Iron Man suit right on top of that thing and just walk down and everything taking the armor off of me and stuff. Hold on one second.
Oh, God.
Oh, his goodness.
Nice hair.
I want to be able to walk down, okay? Walk down that little pathway and just... You know? Sorry for the back half of that. I'm still working on it, but I am building my own Iron Man suit. What? So, anyways, that's my number 2.
All right, Shelby, number 2.
Okay, my number 2 is a little bit dumb, but it's fine.
That doesn't exist.
Mine is too, so whatever.
Okay, well, my number 2 would be Genovia from Princess Diaries. Like in the castle.
Okay.
They're all just happy. They all just eat pears and have really cool fancy parties.
Yeah, I would
They
love
eat pears
to
and cheese all the
visit.
time. It would be amazing.
Pears? That's all they eat?
Yeah. That's like their national fruit. That's not all they eat, but like everything's centered around pears.
Like
and
I
stuff.
love
It's
castle and old Renaissance stuff.
Yes,
Like
I
I want to go
love
to
it.
Renaissance Fair so bad.
Oh, that would
I
be
want to go to
so
Renaissance Fair too.
fun.
Like really bad.
Yeah, I do.
The biggest one is in Oklahoma.
I know.
Dude,
It's like they got a castle and like acres and acres.
That's why I thought
acres.
that's why I thought of putting Camelot on here, because it's that same Renaissance old age, but it's like the knights and Merlin and everything.
yeah, I love that stuff.
One of these days, if we can ever come back up there or whatever, we might have to.
Playing it around that festival.
Yeah, we might have to plan it around that so we can just go up there and hang out. But yeah. So okay. So wait a minute. So what's your number 2, Bailey?
Pandora.
Ooh,
From Avatar.
Yep.
Oh, now okay. Now hold on.
So cool.
So now you've got everything on the planet trying to kill you. Are you an avatar?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Like, are you one of the, what do they call those people?
The
Chitauri?
I was about to say Chitauri because we were just talking about Marvel.
Oh yeah.
What do they call them? That tribe.
I did the Pandora ride, the flight of the whatever the things that fly are
The
called.
Navi.
The
Yeah, the
Navi.
Navi. The Navi.
So are you one of the Navi or are you an avatar?
Yes. No, I am one of the Navi.
Okay. So,
That ride was
well, I mean, in that case, I mean, you have a tribe and you're kind of established and everything, so you're not really worried about all the things trying to kill you.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and I already know the area, so.
Dude.
Oh, you do?
That's such a good one.
That is a good one. That was a good one.
Dude,
Actually.
they have a whole Pandora section at Disney. It's so cool. They've got a river ride. You get to see
At Animal Kingdom, it's just Pandora. They've got floating rocks.
I probably missed it.
Cool.
Yeah, they've got floating rocks and everything. I mean, we could go when you come down.
We're planning on it.
No,
Planning
that's
on
a
trying.
Disney though. Not that's a Disney, not Universal.
Not Orlando, yeah. For Universal, yeah.
Anyways, all right, Chase, what's your number 2?
You guys won't understand, but it's the Hoenn region from Pokemon.
I don't
The
understand.
home region,
Yeah.
is that the island?
The Hoenn
island?
region, yeah, it's a tropical.
Yeah.
It's basically big Hawaii, but in every region they have like vast differences of environment. So it's got lava mountains, it's got snow peaks and everything. But
Okay, so you're wanting to be a 2D?
no,
You don't want to be a 2D character?
I just want to live in the region and own Pokemon and go fight other Pokemon.
Okay, so a 3D version of it.
A human person of it, yeah.
Okay.
Live action here, Coy.
live action
Pokemon
version of it.
trainer in the Hoenn region. Yeah, that's my number
Got
2.
it. Okay. Well,
Number
that's
1.
cool.
All right,
Your
this
top,
is number 1.
Top fictional place you'd like to live.
You guys
My
won't-
number 1 is the Millennium Falcon.
Do you want to live on the Millennium Falcon just for the rest of your life?
The rest of my life, I wanna smuggle spice. I wanna like bob and weave out of the Pike Syndicate, and like I want them chasing me. I want to do the Kessel Run in under 12 parsecs. I want to do it all.
I saw how you flew the Millennium Falcon. I was a passenger on that ride, sir.
No, we did the Millennium Falcon ride at Disney, and I'm telling you right now, there's no way that is realistically how that would feel. That made me sick. Okay,
It's not damn realistic.
it did not.
It made me want to throw up.
It made me want to throw up.
You don't
But
think outer
if it-
space will do
Right?
that?
Almost like terrifying.
Huh?
You don't think
outer
space is going to do that?
Yeah, right? Like,
I mean, maybe I'll have to get my sea legs. You know what I mean? My space legs. All right. But it can't be as bad as what what that ride was. You're talking about a futuristic environment, not a 3D ride that people made. Okay, we're talking about like the technology where you get up in space and all of a sudden, like, okay, they've got stabilizers and like pressured things that make you not feel sick.
okay.
Barometric pressure equalizers.
See,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what they're always trying to fix. Han and Chewie.
Yep.
Shelby,
Chewie's
number
always
1
like
fictional
throwing up.
place you'd like to live.
Yeah, mine would have to be Hogwarts. I mean,
Mine's also Hogwarts.
like, there's no shot.
Mine's Hogwarts
anywhere. It's like,
Pre-Tom Riddle.
So good.
Pre-Tom Riddle?
Tom Riddle.
Neat.
That's good.
Pre-Tom Riddle Hogwarts.
That's good.
So we don't have to worry
Yeah,
about all that
that's-
crap.
That's it.
We just enjoy the Magic Live, enjoy
Yeah,
the Quidditch,
there you go.
enjoy everything without the dangers of Tom Riddle.
Yep,
That's a neat spin on there.
that is.
But when you want to grow up, like right at the end part of your life, wouldn't you want to at least meet Tom Riddle?
No.
No.
What if you were killed by Tom Riddle? Would that wrap it all up for you?
Well, yeah, we'd be dead. What?
That's a good way to go out, though.
No.
What?
Why would you want to die to Tom Riddle?
Because then you don't have to deal with all the stuff that comes after.
That's why I said pre-Tom Riddle.
I know, but if it's pre-Tom Riddle and then you get killed by Tom
I
Riddle,
lived my full life before Tom Riddle's born.
But you don't get to see any of the cool stuff. Like,
and you don't have the
all
chance of
cool
becoming
stuff.
a Horcrux.
You get to see all the cool stuff without.
Oh, you'll still
The
have to deal
dangers.
with Grindelwald. So
Grindelwald was an issue.
yeah.
before Tom Riddle.
For Tom, yeah.
Okay, I'm in that little nice area between.
Okay, fair enough.
So after Grindelwald, but before Tom Riddle.
Yep.
Yeah, I wonder how many years was between those two.
Probably
And
not a
Chase
lot.
was 3. Just kidding. I wonder
Wait,
what.
Bailey, what's your number 1?
Sword Art Online.
There you go.
You want to live in Sword Art Online?
Yep.
If you die, you die. Die in the game, you die in real life.
Oh,
What do you
shit.
mean? I'm Kirito. I would never die.
Okay.
I have double sword ability.
So I've got a couple of honorable mentions. Okay, honorable mentions. I would want to live on a Star Destroyer or a Republic cruiser,
I'm good. No thanks.
or I would also enjoy living in a couple of cities in Skyrim.
Ooh. Name the
I-
top 2.
The
And it
top
can't be
two.
Whiterun. Can't be Whiterun.
What do you mean? Whiterun is Of course, I have to pick
Everybody-
Whiterun.
No.
What? It's in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
It's like where I live now. It's like an hour and a half away from everything.
Yeah, but everybody would pick Whiterun.
Yeah, but that's why everybody went to Whiterun first, and then everybody traveled an hour and a half in each direction to get wherever they needed to go in real life. You know what I mean? So that's it. Makes perfect sense. You pick Whiterun. Now my second. No, Whiterun's my number 2. My first would 100% be the College of Winterhold.
100%. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah.
Even though it's cold. God, it's cold. But whatever. And then my number 3 honorable mention on Skyrim would definitely be the Thieves Guild. I would live there.
Yeah.
They live in a cool spot, dude. Because yeah, there's like stealing and stuff like that going on, right? But they live in a cool spot, and you also don't have to necessarily. There's not like a bunch of Dark Brotherhood running around. You know what I mean? So I like the Thieves Guild spot. I don't remember what town it was in, but
it's in the bottom right. It's in a Ravenhold. No,
I can't remember. Anyways, any honorable mentions?
There was one that I thought of earlier that I forgot.
How does that happen?
It just does.
the thoughts that like happen in your brain, did they cease to exist in your brain?
Yeah.
Don't stay there.
Okay. Okay. So like a thought happens, like a thought is born.
I might have like undiagnosed ADD. I don't know.
You don't know.
I have no clue.
So the 2 honorable mentions for me would have been one would have been realistic. Costa Rica.
Okay.
I'd love to live in Costa Rica.
That's not fictional.
If Costa Rica 4 years ago, that's fictional, right?
No.
No, that's realistic. 40 years ago.
Costa Rica in 70 years.
It's not fictional unless they just blow up or something.
Yeah. That's assuming the world ends in like.
I'm sure eventually we'll do realistic places we'd like to live.
I hate it. The other one that I had, which is fictional, would be the Forza Horizon 2 theme, which was in Colorado. It was in Colorado, but you live in the made up city that they have there. You have unlimited money, unlimited cars. What like?
You know what? I would love to live in the New Girl loft.
30 FPS.
I love that loft. That loft.
I would love to live in Drake and Josh's room.
If we're talking about that, I would love to live in damn, what's that name of that show called? With whether it's Heaven and Hell.
Oh yeah.
Oh, The Good Place.
The Good Place. I'd love to live in The Good Place. I would love to live in The Good Place, dude. Like 100%, like all the stuff, all the bad crap that happens, dude. I'm going to tell you right now, if that was a real thing, I would end up in The Good Place because I'm dysfunctional. So not only am I dysfunctional, but I also love influencing people's like, oh, I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean? Like, so somebody's like, oh, I don't know. I would enjoy everything about The Good Place. I would enjoy being filtered. Like, what the fork?
I know.
You know, why the fork am I saying fork?
Funny.
You know,
Instead of a bench.
yeah, instead of a bench. Like all that stuff, I would love that.
I love it.
Like, and I would play to that kind of stuff. I would definitely play to that kind of stuff when it comes to other people, right? So, like, if you were to say fork, I would die laughing. You know what I mean? Like, or somebody would say fork, and it would make them mad that I was laughing, and then because they're mad, I'd have to continue laughing because they're mad about it, and that's funny to me. You know what I mean? I don't want to say that I'm a toxic person, but some toxicity makes me laugh. You know, like, so I would definitely end up in The Good Place.